Hi everybody, it's Robin from Talks from the Heart. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 different ways that you can tip in stuff into your planners or your journals. I've had a couple of questions and I just thought it would just be easier to show this in a video. So if you're not new to this, just hang out with us. And if you're new to this and this is going to be good information, I am so glad. That's the purpose for this video, because I just thought it would be easier than trying to explain it to the person under the comment. So 3 ways. First way is you can just use transparent tape. Second way, double-sided tape. This is from Amazon. It's 1/8 of an inch, or it's 1.5 millimeter. And there's a lot of it. I've had this forever. So it is linked in my Amazon. Just follow the link. Or washi tape. So let's get started. Let's first show you, you're gonna need some scissors or a cutter of something like this for the washi tape. So I pulled everything I need just to keep it simple, and I pulled 3 pieces of vellum. You don't have to use vellum. You can use acetate, or I'm gonna even tip in this journaling card, which I love and I just want to enjoy. I also thought to show you guys too, see, this is a vellum envelope, and if you wanted to create an extra pouch in your planner or your journal, you could also use any one of these ways to tip in stuff like this. So it doesn't have to be a full sheet, and you don't always have to do it in the binding area. So I'm going to show you that. So right here, I want to tip this in, and I'm going to use washi tape. Let's do it in the back. So this is my journal. It's an A5. And I'm going to just tip it in at the top. All right. I'm going to use the washi tape. Kind of going out of order, but that's how I roll sometimes. So this is how you can do it with the washi tape. Get my metal card here. All right. And you actually don't have to have it on the book. You can also have it like off the book. And then I just tear it anywhere I want, not anyway. And then the best way to do this is I kind of crease it down with my nail, or you could use your metal washi card, anything that you have, just not scissors because you don't want it to cut. And then you flip it like this and you kind of bend it and crease it. And then you just add some washi tape like this. And sometimes I do this where the card isn't going like this, it's going in a different direction, which I really like this because now I can enjoy the card in the back of my journal and flip it and still have areas for stickers. So that is how you can tip something in with washi tape. And let's just flip to a random page here. And let's go, I've got some of my pages already decorated. Now this is already cut to an A5. I'm gonna have to trim it just a bit. So let's do that. And you guys, I don't make it complicated and exact measurements when I'm tipping stuff in, because it's just faster and easier, and it's just something to add to my journal when I do this. And I just pick random pages. I'm not much for matchy-matchy in my journal. And then I'm going to round the corners because that's something I like to do. If you guys don't have a corner rounder, this one is fabulous. It's also in my Amazon store, because I like the edges to be rounded here. So see, I'm going to tip this in, and I think I'm going to use the washi tape method. So all I do is I just put it on. Where's my card? Here we go. And you can see here that I leave a little bit, obviously, to stick to the book. So half on, half off the vellum. And then I bend it back. Sorry about clearing my throat. I bend it back, I place it in the crease, and then I just run my finger along here. And then I do it here to kind of crease it. And then I add some washi tape and I put some pressure on the top and then I crease it down in the crease. Don't use anything sharp, just use your nails and apply just a little bit of pressure. And now I've tipped in a piece of vellum that I can add some stickers to or enjoy, or you can even just kind of create a pretty dashboard with the matching washi tape, just putting it on the vellum like this. Let's do it on the other side too. This is gorgeous washi tape from the Tulips and Tea sub box from Krels Creations. I love it. I just got it. And look at that, just adds a little interesting little piece to your journal. If you're using permanent marker, you could journal on this page, or I just like the fact that it just adds a little interest. So that's how you use washi tape. So let's turn to the next page. Let's just do a random page here. And again, you don't have to worry about having it the exact size. I just say, you know, be creative. So I'm going to round the corners. This is a piece of vellum from Pookie Bear Cuties that she sent me as a test. And I'm going to not bring it all the way to the spine. I'm going to just leave it out a little bit. Actually, do I want it on this side? I think I do. I think I do. I think I want it tipped on this side, and then when I open it, I put the date. Yep, that's what I want to do. So we're going to do the transparent tape. Again, get a piece that you're comfortable with. You can just use regular Scotch tape, you guys. Half on, half off. And it doesn't even, because it's not going to show, it doesn't even have to be even if you don't want to. Place it where you want on the page. I'm trying to stay on camera here. And then the key, you don't have to add that second piece of tape here, but I like to because it just gives it more security that it's going to stay on. And because it's transparent, ooh, it doesn't, you don't have to worry about it being exact even. That's now, this is how I do it, you guys. And then now, it's going to be a little stiff at first, but look at that. Cute. This is one of Pookie Bear Cuties' kits. I don't know if she still has it, but she does not officially sell vellum, so I apologize, but this was a pretty one that I wanted to add into my journal. You know, you can buy vellum too, but buy packs of vellum and just find images on Google, and if you've got the right kind of printer, and I don't know what kind it is, you can print your own vellum. Places to buy vellum is oh shoot, now I'm drawing a blank. Oh my gosh. Josephine Bow Designs has amazing vellum. And Okie Plans has amazing vellum, and that's where this is from. So isn't that cute? So that's where I've been getting a lot of my vellums. So I'm going to just turn to the next page. And I'm going to tip this in using the double-sided tape. The double-sided tape is actually my favorite, and it's actually the most persnickety. So I'm going to add the double-sided tape on the wrong side of the vellum. It is really, this stuff is so, once you get used to using it, I needed tweezers. I forgot to grab the tweezers. Once you get used to using it, it's like so easy, but it just takes a little time. So I'm going to put a strip of double-sided, and the reason I like this is because it is so narrow. So I just keep the packing on the roll here. Okay. And again, because it's so narrow, you have to use the tweezers. See what I'm saying? It's okay. So I'm gonna cut this a little bit because some of it came loose. We don't like that. All right. Again, it's not expensive, and this there's so much on this spool. Okay. And put it as close to the edge as you can. And then trim it. And then I just leave this like this and just put it back. I keep it in the bag. Linked in my Amazon shop. Okay. And then, so you can see this tiny strip. Now we're going to take off the red side, the red little protective part. This actually is really hard to get rid of off your hand sometimes. And there's just this ever so slight little narrow double-sided tape. Okay. So plot out how you want it, and then that's where you put the tape. Now this is how I do it. I just tuck it as deep into the spine as I can get it, keeping it even top and bottom, and this stuff sticks super fast. And then there we go. And then that doesn't even hardly show and doesn't take up very much of your page on this side. So that, I hope that was helpful, because like I said, I did get a lot of questions the last couple videos of tip-ins and how do you do it. So just get creative and, you know, use what you have. If you have Scotch tape, try it out with that. And I love this idea where you can just add, I mean, you can just add a pocket to your planner. So you could do it, now I'm getting off on rabbit trails, but I like this. You could just put adhesive here, permanent adhesive, and glue it, and then have a pocket that swings out from your planner that you could add stickers to. Or you could do it this way, tip it in, and then have the pocket if you didn't want it to swing outside the size of your planner. That makes sense. So you don't need a lot of supplies. You know, you can even, you don't have to have a metal washi card. You could use an old credit card. Yeah, you just don't complicate it, because, you know, I'm notorious for that, where I need all the special stuff. And then, oh my goodness. But you know what? I will say this in closing. I will say that proper tools are always key to enjoying the process so much more calmly, if that makes sense. You know, get yourself some proper tools too. So, all right. I hope this was helpful to everybody who needed to know. I thought this was going to be a lot easier than explaining all that. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and always enjoy today. Bye, everybody.